As Bangladesh moves closer to the February 2026 elections, the country is facing growing concerns over rising extremism and the safety of religious minorities. Political uncertainty has deepened following the change in government, with incidents of mob violence and attacks on cultural institutions on the rise. Even new political formations are divided over alliances with Islamist groups.
Scheduled for February 12, 2026, Bangladesh is witnessing a worrying rise in extremism, raising serious concerns over the safety of Hindus and other minorities. Since the fall of the Awami League government in August 2024, religious fundamentalism has increased across the country. On Saturday, more than 30 female leaders of the newly formed National Citizen Party voiced concern over rising extremism in the country and protested against NCP's possible alliance with Jamaat-e-Islami. They said that such an alliance would undermine the spirit of the 1971 Liberation War and democratic values. BNP acting chairman Tariq Rahman recently returned to Bangladesh, promising safety for all communities. However, continued mob violence against minorities tells a different story. Analysts warn that election held without inclusive participation, especially with the Awami League barred, risk lacking democratic legitimacy.
International community must maintain that there should be an inclusive, because without inclusivity, there is no democracy, frankly. So all sections of the people or the electorate must be able to present their views and cast their votes, and then only you can call the elections free and fair. So let us hope that the Bangladeshi Election Commission and the government take a holistic view of the situation, and the international community is vigilant.
Attacks on religious minorities and secular institutions have surged, including mob lynchings, desecration of graves, and threats forcing the cancellation of women's sports and cultural events. Extremist groups are increasingly using social media to spread propaganda and recruit youth. The brutal lynching of Deepu Das has deeply shaken minority communities across the country.
Everybody knows it is not only Bangladesh, all over the world, the recent scenario in Bangladesh particularly, a lot of mishaps in the national level, as you have seen the damage in the frontline news media office, brutal killing of Deepu Chandra Das, and there are a lot of things in Kumilla, Kurigram, and all over the country. Security situation in the country is highly dismal.
On Friday night, a concert by veteran rock musician James was cancelled in Faridpur after clashes left at least 25 people injured. And this is not an isolated case. In recent weeks, several cultural organizations have faced the ire of Islamic fundamentalists in Bangladesh. Ravindra Chauhan's report for DD India.